do it since I was a little kid. It all comes down to one thing: the audience.
These are some of Tom Cruise's crazy stunts he's done for the sake of cinema. Tom Cruise held his breath for 6 minutes for an underwater stunt in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Instead of being done in multiple takes where he took breaks, this was done in one take with Tom Cruise holding his breath for 6 minutes. For this sequence, Tom trained with a free diving specialist, and although he was trained to hold his breath for 3 minutes, he ended up holding it for 6. Tom Cruise breaking his ankle jumping between buildings while making Mission Impossible Fallout. In one scene, he has to jump around 18 feet or 5.5 meters to reach the next building. In this stunt, Tom did injure his ankle, but nothing stops him from completing his mission. Tom Cruise climbed the tallest building in the world for Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. To gather the nuclear codes from the villains, Hunt is required to scale the Burj Khalifa. What people thought would be a CGI Tom was actually him. And in the behind the scenes, he looks like he's having a lot of fun being around 500 meters off the ground. Here's a picture of him on top of the Burj Khalifa, which is around 830 meters tall. Tom Cruise hangs on the side of a plane as it took off for Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. For this scene, many wires were used to keep Tom Cruise attached to the side of the plane, as it sped of above 100 miles an hour. On top of that, Cruise had to wear special contact lenses which made him blind in order to protect his eyes. Being quite a few feet off the air and attached to a plane, they also had to make sure that there were no rocks on the runway, as if any of them hit Tom Cruise, it would be very painful. Tom Cruise did 106 skydives to pull off the halo jump in Mission Impossible Fallout, high altitude, low opening. To film this sequence, Tom had to jump from over 25,000 feet, reaching speeds of 220 miles an hour, along with a cameraman who did the same thing backwards. This jump was filmed in a somewhat remote location, but then of course Paris and the lightning was CGI'd in. They only got one chance a day to nail the shot, as the lighting had to be just right. And since he did 106 skydives, that takes him just over 3 months to nail this shot. That's all for this video. What's your favourite stunt that Tom Cruise has done for the sake of cinema? Comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.